Section 1. The Scroll, Our Digital Drug. We check our phones constantly. On average, people spend 4 hours on social media every day. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, these platforms have become our digital companions. We scroll through feeds, consume endless content, and connect with friends and strangers. But at what cost? This constant connectivity comes at a price. Social media, while seemingly harmless, has a dark side. It's designed to be addictive, keeping us hooked for as long as possible. The more we use it, the more we crave it, often without realizing the hold it has on our lives. This essay will explore the addictive nature of social media and its impact on our mental well-being. We'll delve into the science behind the addiction, share real stories of individuals struggling with its grip, and provide practical tips to reclaim control of our digital lives. Section 2. The Hook: How Social Media Reels Us. Social media platforms are engineered to be addictive. They employ persuasive design techniques borrowed from slot machines and video games. Every notification, like, and comment triggers a dopamine rush in our brains. This chemical reward keeps us coming back for more, seeking that next hit of validation. The infinite scroll feature is a prime example. It provides an endless stream of content, making it nearly impossible to reach the bottom. We keep scrolling, hoping to find something interesting or entertaining, but this constant stimulation keeps us hooked. Moreover, these platforms exploit our innate human desire for connection and belonging. We crave social validation, and social media provides an easy avenue to seek likes, comments, and followers. This pursuit of external validation can become an unhealthy obsession, fueling our addiction. Section 3. The algorithm knows personalized content and addiction. Social media algorithms play a significant role in our addiction. These sophisticated algorithms track our every move, analyzing our likes, comments, and browsing history. They create a personalized feed tailored to our interests, ensuring we see content we're more likely to engage with. While this personalization seems convenient, it creates an echo chamber of our own biases. We're constantly exposed to content that reinforces our existing beliefs and values, limiting our exposure to diverse perspectives and critical thinking. This curated feed keeps us engaged for longer, maximizing the platform's advertising revenue. The more time we spend on the platform, the more data they collect, further refining their algorithms and tightening their grip on our attention. Section 4. Notifications. The constant pull of the digital world. Notifications are the digital equivalent of a slot machine's ringing bells. Each ping and buzz triggers a sense of urgency and anticipation, compelling us to check our phones. This intermittent reinforcement, much like gambling, keeps us hooked, hoping for a rewarding notification. These constant interruptions disrupt our focus and productivity. We become tethered to our devices, unable to resist the allure of the digital world. This constant connectivity can lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and an inability to be present in the real world. Social media platforms intentionally design their notifications to be addictive. They use persuasive language, emojis, and even personalized messages to grab our attention and entice us to engage. This manipulative design exploits our psychological vulnerabilities, keeping us tethered to their platforms. Section 5. The FOMO and social comparison, the mental health impacts. Social media often presents a distorted view of reality. People typically curate their online personas, showcasing their highlight reels while concealing their struggles. This creates a culture of comparison, where we measure our lives against the often unrealistic standards portrayed online. This constant exposure to others' seemingly perfect lives can lead to feelings of inadequacy, envy, and the fear of missing out, or FOMO. We may feel pressured to keep up with the latest trends, experiences, and possessions, even if they don't align with our values or financial means. This social comparison can significantly impact our self-esteem and mental health. We may start to feel inadequate or envious of others' perceived happiness, leading to feelings of anxiety, depression, and dissatisfaction with our own lives.
Section 6. Real Stories. Trapped in the social media vortex. I was constantly bombarded with images of people living seemingly perfect lives, and it made me feel like I wasn't good enough.
John's story is not unique. Countless individuals struggle with the negative mental health impacts of social media addiction.
I felt this overwhelming urge to stay connected, to see what everyone else was doing. It was like I was missing out on something if I wasn't online.
These stories highlight the very real and pervasive nature of social media addiction and its impact on mental health. It's essential to recognize the signs of this addiction and take steps to regain control of our digital lives.
Section 7. Anxiety and Depression, the Dark Side of the Digital Age. Social media can create a false sense of connection. While it can facilitate online interactions, it often comes at the expense of real-life relationships and meaningful connections.
Research has linked excessive social media use to increased levels of anxiety and depression. The constant comparison, fear of missing out, and pressure to present a perfect online persona can take a toll on our mental well-being. Studies have shown a correlation between heavy social media use and increased symptoms of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. The curated nature of social media can lead to unrealistic expectations and a distorted view of ourselves and others. This can contribute to body image issues, social anxiety, and a constant need for validation, further fueling the cycle of addiction. Section 8. Breaking free, taking control of your social media use. Recognizing the addictive nature of social media is the first step towards breaking free. We can take control of our digital lives and prioritize our mental well-being by implementing practical strategies and making conscious choices. Start by tracking your social media use. Many smartphones have built-in features that monitor screen time and app usage. This can provide valuable insights into your daily habits and areas where you can cut back. Once you have a clear understanding of your usage patterns, set realistic goals for reduction. Start by limiting your daily usage by 30 minutes and gradually decrease it over time. Remember, it's about finding a healthy balance, not eliminating social media entirely. Section 9. Digital Detox. Unplugging for a healthier mind. Consider incorporating regular digital detox periods into your routine. This could involve designating specific times of the day, such as mealtimes or an hour before bed, as phone-free zones. Use this time to engage in activities that nourish your mind and body, such as reading, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones offline. During your digital detox, resist the urge to check your phone. The initial discomfort will subside as you begin to appreciate the present moment and engage with the world around you without digital distractions. Digital detox periods provide a much-needed break from the constant stimulation of the online world. They allow us to reconnect with ourselves, reduce stress and anxiety, and improve our overall well-being. Section 10. Setting boundaries, time limits, and mindful scrolling. Establish clear boundaries for your social media use. Set time limits for specific apps using built-in phone features or third-party applications. These tools can help you stay within your allotted time and prevent mindless scrolling. Practice mindful scrolling. Before you open a social media app, ask yourself why you're doing so. Are you seeking information, connection, or simply a distraction? Be intentional about your usage and avoid passively consuming content that doesn't add value to your life. Engage with content that inspires, educates, or brings you joy. Unfollow accounts that trigger negative emotions or comparisons. Remember, you have the power to curate your online experience and choose what you allow into your digital space. Section 11. Finding balance. Embracing a healthy digital lifestyle. Finding a healthy balance with social media is an ongoing process. It requires conscious effort, self-awareness, and a willingness to prioritize our mental well-being over the allure of the digital world. Remember, social media is a tool. It can be a valuable platform for connection, information, and entertainment when used mindfully and intentionally. However, it's crucial to recognize its addictive nature and implement strategies to prevent it from controlling our lives. By setting boundaries, practicing mindful scrolling, and taking regular digital detox breaks, we can reclaim control of our digital lives and cultivate a healthy relationship with social media. The goal is not to eliminate these platforms entirely, but to use them in a way that enhances our lives without compromising our mental well-being. Let's strive for a balanced digital lifestyle where technology complements rather than controls our lives.